Hello guys, hope you are enjoying very good health. So before going through today's done editorials, you must go through these vocab that is present, tentacles, audacity and woo. I have also given important material for essay in yellow markings. You can also download the PDF version of this file from the link given below. First editorial is about Myanmar protest. As we all know that the military regime has taken control and the Aung San Suu Kyi led National League for Democracy was outled by the military regime by saying that there was electoral irregularities, although they don't provided any serious proof of election fraud. But the protests are going on because people don't want a military regime controlling them. They want democracy. Miss Suu Kyi was hardly an ideal leader. Her pro-democracy credentials severely tarnished by her cold silence as the military butchered Myanmar's Muslim Rohingya in merciless campaign. Foreign direct investment is decreasing in Pakistan because Pakistan has shrunk by whopping 27% to meager 1.1 billion in the first 7 months of the ongoing fiscal year from 1.6 billion received in the same period in the last financial year. The reason behind the decline in FDI is mainly attributed to almost 20% plunge in net inflows from China to 402.8 million and outflows of just below 26 million. Foreign direct investment inflows are crucial for technology transfer, improvements in business management practices, competitions, exports, employment, and deeper integration with the world economy. But unfortunately, FDI to Pakistan has been on decline since 2017 after Chinese investment in the power and transport sectors. Finally, a return of militancy is a worrying trend observed in Pakistan's northern areas over the last several months. A dramatic escalation was found on Monday when a brazen daytime attack took place in near Mirali, North Waziristan district. This attack took place on the fourth anniversary of launch of Operation Raddul Fasad that followed on the heel of kinetic operations that had successfully destroyed the terrorist infrastructure in tribal areas. It is said that there is reunification in Afghanistan of several splinter groups with TTP, that is Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan, according to recent UN report, was overseen by Al-Qaeda have heightened the terrorist threat in the region. In fact, extremism is a hydra-headed monster that needs a sustained, multifaceted approach to vanquish. Lastly, the state must strengthen the hand of progressive forces that have stake in the local communities. It is the only long-term solution to demolish the militancy in Pakistan. Again, one must go through these vocab words that are explained before reading these done editorials. This will be quite helpful, and kindly subscribe the channel by clicking on the bell icon. Thank you so much.